me say it to the general public. Please, I want you to hear this. One of the reasons why I'm having a whole lot of problem with this senior prefect of Nigeria, senior prefect of the Senate in Nigeria, and the Akpabio, greater Akpabio, in quote, is because of sex. I want you guys to know that. The simple fact that I decided to say, I'm not going to sleep with any Akpabio except the one I married. I'd rather go outside like they say that I have. But because I have refused to indulge them in what they do, excluding my husband, that's my problem with them sexually. And today I'm not even going to bring sex talk into this matter because that's another bullet for another day. You excommunicated me from the family. Are you constitutionally within your constitutional right to tell your fake purported greater Akpabio family that does not exist to excommunicate anybody? Why haven't you excommunicated the wife that you abuse, that you beat like apostolic band? I bet you that Nigeria does not know that you are an abusive man. You are an abusive man to your wife, and you think that the world is keeping quiet and they don't know. So we know that you're an abusive wife. Should I remind you what happened when a young lady came to your house and your wife came down and slapped her, and you came back and you retaliated the slap, you panel beat her face? Sir, you. So today, I have gotten so much strength because I dared to speak out. Do you remember so many times I called you, texted you, before I finally stepped away in 2021? And I told you, this thing you have refused to fix today, you're going to be forced to fix it tomorrow. IG of Police, Mr. President of Nigeria, Nigerians worldwide, if anything should happen to me or my husband, Saibang Akpabio, or my 4 children, I want you to hold the distinguished senator, senior prefect of the 10th Assembly, responsible. You blackmailed Chief Donny Tebet out, and that's the same man that used to bail you out when you were doing your 419 with senior prefect of the Senate. You know, Akwa people and Nigerian people, you need to thank the Zion and I, all right, for what we have done. Because if we didn't do it, it wouldn't happen. The Zion and I have really done a lot. Right? We've done a lot. We've done a lot for Akwa people. Now look at the senior prefect of Nigeria has brought out money. You gave allegedly 5 million naira to paramount rulers. You released the royal family to a comic theater. You gave them 5 million naira as on your last trip so that they can write letter against me again. Sir, have you noticed that everything that I have done, I have not conversed anybody. I don't give what do you call it? I don't give stream recharge cards to people. It's just out of love that people are following me. Contrary to our clown senior prefect, Mr. Wannabe God, so that nobody can have federal appointments and all of that in Akwa Ibom State except him, so that people will fall and beg him. Sir, you lie. We're not going to beg you. You will leave that position so that I can become the next senator. Copy that. Senate President, when will you stop betraying people? Karma, I keep saying, is a biatch. Karma gonna bite you in your a-hole where it's so uncomfortable. Karma is not punishment. Karma is balancing records of what we've done. For a man who sent people to plant juju in my house, distinguished senior prefect of the Senate, the 10th Assembly, for a man who has petitioned me left, right, and center, cyberbullying, so you're the greatest bully, you're the greatest bully. Excuse my English. You are the greatest bully. You are the greatest narcissist Nigeria has ever seen. You are a sadist. You are a classicist. I don't want to add the other title of what got you into the police cell in police matters in France, because that's who you are. You are a man of questionable character. I used to have a lot of respect and love for you. You are at zero with me. I used to sing for you when nobody sang for you. Today, what are people saying? You bought me a supermarket, or you built a supermarket and now his drain is this, is that. So I'd rather have that supermarket standing there because it has served my family. But you know, because Udai told me something one time. He said, for your mind, now only that supermarket now I get multiple streams of income. How would I have survived all these years of you being governor and peanuts that you were giving to people? And I've been asking you, come out and tell Nigeria how much you have given to the man that brought you. Prince Ukbong have the mind to come and stand and say, Ibanga made the same amount of money. Something that will pay man wrote. I don't pay. What was your first name, Seth? The new person that's taken over the Savior in Yekara. I don't have any problem with you. It just shows you where Akpabio people are. Mediocres. Majority of y'all are mediocres. You want to stay in the place of mediocrity. No. It's time for us to move up. Decisions are being made. Where are the Akpabio people? Akpabio, they have what we call it syndrome. That's small syndrome. Right? Oh, my small household, my small car, everything is small in Akpabio State. So that's why them having the third person in quote when they are looking so wretched and poor, so dilapidated like the great Akpabio family members that went to go and excommunicate a daughter that they have not given birth to. Somebody that if you look at them, they themselves, they are so broke. That 10,000 naira that you put in their pocket, they should be telling me thank you. Before I go, Senior Prefect of the Senate, the 10th Assembly, listen. You see what your wife said during the 2023 concluded elections in the house of the top NDDC officer. The instructions she gave, the inhumane instruction your wife gave to the cultists that they gathered in this man's house, right? And the kind of inhumane Mother Mary, Mother Terrible, because you know Mother Teresa was not like that. She Mother Terrible, man. That woman is a Mother Terrible, all right? Gave on how they should treat other people's children who were of the opposition. So you and your wife, you fit each other. You fit each other so well. No wonder you can bitter like apostolic band. You are so abusive. I don't know why Nigeria, don't Nigeria have constitutional laws that govern men being physically abusive to women? Because if it is where I'm from, you'll be in Krikri by now. You're not fit to Senate President. You are not fit to be the Senior Prefect of Nigeria because of what you have done. And you even do to the woman. Look at your wife. I'm sure your wife is in her 50s. I've seen women in their 50s. Look at how old that woman is. With all the money, all the in quote billions that is in your office, right? I was even told, Pat, why did you say 300 billion? That is 400 billion. I said, I know. I just wanted to be, diplomatic. 400 billion. And I'm going to put plots is in there. You collect 2 billion naira every month from NDDC for the office of the Senate President. So what have you done with that money? Nothing. Nothing to show for it. You've done enough. You only appoint women into federal position when you have had sexual relationship with them, allegedly. Nigerians, it is time for us to get up and speak up. Speak up for women. It is so wrong what is going on with human rights. Speak up for Senator Natasha. Speak up for every other woman that is being victimized by any man that you know. It is wrong that mothers are being victimized and women are there. It is wrong. We need to stop this bullying. Tell the Senior Prefect of Nigeria to stop this bullying. I want to see women being catered for. I don't want to see women ever dehumanized again, like they have been dehumanized under the watch of the third woman in Nigeria, the Mother Terrible of our time, who has abandoned her position in Abuja to be running a school that she has never ever signed up in anybody's company as a worker. But today, she's a billionaire. Giving inhumane order, Mother Terrible, to destroy people's life. Madam, when say they talk, you get children, no? You get children. Akpabio youth. A man is telling you to go and protest. Meanwhile, he has bought 4 houses for each of his daughters. His baby mama, so allegedly, have plenty. When I mean alleged, doesn't mean it's not true, because that's true. Brother God, okay, so now he's bought houses for everybody. He don't settle everybody, give them enough money. You are there protesting. Your mothers are rolling on the floor, shaking and screaming. Daughters of the night. That's what I call them, because when I see people wear, I call them daughters of the night. Those are daughters of the night. His wife is a daughter of the night, so obviously she'll deal with daughter of the night. Hello, Lenin does not behave like that. And of course, that's who he is, by the way. I don't want anything from you. I'm ordering you as the Senate President by demand. You owe me Patience Akpabio, Dr. Patience Akpabio, and Saibanga Akpabio Esquire an apology, a sincere apology, restitution, atonement for all the lies that you have told against us.